In this video, we are going to take a look at how we can create an email verification login link for signing in our WordPress backend. So this is how the normal WordPress sign-in page looks like, where we need to enter our username or email address along with our password, and then we can log in our website account. But we are going to create a custom WordPress sign-in form where instead of entering our username and password, we are going to use a login via magic link. And once our user click on this, all they have to do is just enter their email address, and then once they click on send magic link, they will receive an email on their registered email ID, and in that they will receive a link which they can use to log in directly into their website account without entering their password. So now your website users don't have to remember the password. They can simply use the magic link and then directly log in their website account. So if that sounds interesting and you also want to create a sign-in form with a magic link, then hop in and I'll show you everything step by step. And this video is part of our complete playlist of WordPress custom forms, where we have already created how we can create a custom sign-in form, a custom registration form, a custom sign-in and registration form in multiple tabs, a forgot password form, and many more. So if you want to learn more about these custom WordPress forms, make sure you watch our complete playlist from the beginning. We will leave a link in the I button above or in the video description below. But right now, let's dive in our WordPress backend and start building this custom sign-in form with a magic sign-in link. The first thing we need to do is to make sure we have the Plus Addons for blog editor free as well as the pro version installed and activated. And then we can go to Plus settings and then click on Plus blocks. And here we need to search for login. And this is the login registration block that we are going to use. And as you can see, it's part of the pro plan of this plugin. So make sure you have the pro version installed and activated. And then just turn on this block and click on save. Alright, so now we can use this block and add that on our page where we want to build our custom sign-in form. So let's go to pages, and here we already have a page created, so let's click on edit. Alright, so here we can start building our custom form, and to make things easier for you, we have already created some amazing looking form demos that you can simply go ahead and copy from the plusblocks.com. We will link the link of these demos in the video description below. So let's say we choose this design for creating our custom form. So we simply need to click on copy. And if we come back here on our site, here we have the plus paste option on the top. If we click on this, and boom, it's going to paste the entire design from the plusblocks.com on our website. And now we can just play around with all the styling and settings to make it look compatible to our website design. So we just need to click on form here, and then we can go to style, and here we get all the options to customize every element on this form. And all these styling options are same as we have for other blocks in the Plus blocks library. And we have already covered each of these styling options in our first two videos, and we have added that in our playlist. So once again, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and watch our playlist from the very beginning so that you have a very clear idea about how these login and sign up form works and how you can style them. And if in case you want to start from scratch, so here we can start by adding a container block first, and then we can choose a layout. And in this, we can search for our login and sign up block. Here it is. Let's click on it. So this is the default look of our sign-in form. And again, we can choose different style of form from our layout section. But right now, we need to choose login so that we can add our magic link with this form. Once we have selected the login form, here at the very bottom, we have the login section under which we can see all the fields for this form. And in the same, we have add fields option. And if we click on this add field button, it's going to add a new field, and instead of username and password, this time we are going to choose magic link. And here we can give it a text, something like this. And once the user click on this, it's going to open another form where we have a label email and a text box to enter our email address. And that we can customize from here. We have form field option, and the label, it says email here. We have the button text, which we can customize from here. And we also have placeholder option if in case we want to change the text for this text box here. And once the user click on this send magic link, it's going to send an email to the registered email address, and that email we can customize from here. We have the subject option where we can enter the subject, and we also have the email message. And just for your reference, we have few variables that you can use to customize your email subject and message. And after that, we have select page. So here we can choose where we want to redirect our visitor once they log in from the magic link. So here you can choose any page from your website, and right now this form looks pretty flat. So once again, we can go ahead and choose the styling option to make it look compatible to our design. So let's say this is how our form looks after doing all the styling work. And here is our login via magic link. And once the user click on this, all they have to do is just enter the email address and then click on send magic link. Let's go ahead and update this page. Now let's go ahead and open this page in a private window so that we can test how this form works. Alright, so here is our custom sign-in form. So instead of entering our username and password, we are just going to use the login via magic link. And here we are going to enter one of our registered email address. And now we just need to click on send magic link. Alright, magic link sent, and we are back on our sign-in form. And now we just need to log in our inbox and see if we got a magic link to log in. Now, in order to make sure that all these magic link emails land in the inbox of your user, it's highly recommended that we use an SMTP server. And how we can configure that with our forms, we are going to cover that in a separate video. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you will get notified once that video is live. And here I am in my inbox, and here on the very top, I can see my magic login mail. So let's click on this. Alright, so this is how the email looks, and here we can click on login now. So if you open that in a new private window, so we landed on the About Us page because that's the one we have selected from the magic link setting. So this is how we can create a magic email verification login link, and with the help of that, our website users don't have to remember their password. They can simply log in by just entering their registered email ID. So if you like this video, then make sure you give it a like, and in order to learn more about these custom WordPress forms, make sure you watch our complete playlist that you will link in the I button above or in the video description below. And if you like to watch more Gutenberg videos like this one, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified once the next video is live. That's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.